Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. 10-word description. Young adults dystopian story exploring beauty ideals and government control. 5 things that stood out to me about this book. I absolutely love dystopian novels and the whole concept of this is really cool. Everyone gets turned into a pretty at the age of 16 through some big weird operation, and this is with the hope to rid them of this natural sense that we have of jealousy and unhappiness. But obviously, as the story unravels, is being pretty as good as it may seem? I think not. Point number 2. What I did find a little bit problematic as I was reading this is the descriptions of perceived prettiness and ugliness within this book. Ugliness is described to be having frizzy hair. Excuse me. I don't know, it triggered me a little bit. Point number 3. There's this whole narrative within the story to do with like the environment and the use of metals and the way that what they call the rusties used to use the environment. Considering this novel is set in the future, they refer to the people from the past before the operation and before this new world take place as the rusties, which from what I can gather is people like us. Whereas now in the book they're living a lot more sustainably, looking after nature a lot more. I really liked this idea, but I just didn't really think it was explored or explained enough. But I love the fact that they have the comparison between what the people that are in this book and then us as the rusties now. Point number 4. The main character, Tally Youngblood, I just found her so annoying. I don't know, I just found her really annoying. Let me know if you've read this and you think she is as well. She's just changing her mind quicker than she changes her knickers, and it just gets on my nerves. And I get that it's a young adult and coming of age and learning stuff, but I just didn't really like her. Number 5. It did make me feel like I really wanted to know what was going to happen. It did make me want to read the next book in this series, but a lot of things take place very quickly in like the final like 2-3 chapters. Like it feels like the author was like, right, I've got to add this in, I've got to add this in, I've got to add this in. Like it just felt like it was a little bit rushed towards the end, which I didn't really like, but the actual ending itself was quite good. I think you can really tell that this book was written a good couple of years ago. I think this was written about 15 years ago, because the ideals of beauty are very different. And I do think it's a really good book for young people to read because it is a young adult book, and I can see how it probably is a little bit more engaging to a younger audience. I actually did really enjoy it, but I could see that it definitely has a lot of young adult themes. They've got hoverboards and they've got, I don't know, like other things. And like I said, I just found the main character really immature and not likeable, but that could be because it's a young adult book and she's meant to be a little bit more indecisive and teenager. But I just really didn't like her that much. But even though I didn't like her, I still want to read the next series, the next book of the series, so I do want to know what happened. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this book if you're looking for like a young adult dystopia. Like I said, I love dystopia, so it was good for me. But I'm only giving it 2 stars because I wasn't like blown away. Love the concept, want to know more, but like the writing wasn't super. I don't think that the descriptions were amazing. I didn't feel connected to any of the characters. So not quite amazing, but still a good one to read. In our world of forced vaccinations and I don't know, BBLs and all sorts, this actually doesn't feel that dystopian. If you've already read this or read this when you were younger, please let me know what you think in the comments. I'd be really interested to know. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.